Hello to all of my benefic guides and ancestors, my family and friends. Giving thanks to YouTube for this opportunity to go live. Let me see. There's the Kachinas, mother, father, and a beautiful candle. I guess I can do this. There we go. Today I'm going to be reading some cards from the Transcendent Journeys, and I am Yahira Lobos. I'm the founder of Crystal Nations Collective. I am seriously dedicating my time to really allow myself to be successful here on YouTube. Even though I've been an oracle reader and a healer and a teacher for 35 years, I myself am on the hero's journey. What is the hero's journey? It is the journey of healing mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. I believe we are in the great purification. The world is pretty chaotic right now. We have things going on every continent. Human rights are being discriminated against. There is war, and there are many people on drugs with mental health issues, and there are many people that have suffered abuses. And I am 53 years old. I'm Gen X. I was born and raised in Suffern, New York, upstate New York, Rockland County. I grew up in the 80s and the 90s. I listened to a lot of death metal and was a big, huge part of the scene back in New York City. Hardcore metal mania, NYDM, SVDC, Black and Blue. These were basically groups that I was established with for many years. And it wasn't until 1999 when I moved to Santa Fe, New Mexico, that I started to consciously expand. It took me many years to get sober. I didn't get sober until 2012, and I was already 41. I believe that I was supposed to get sober earlier, but I had taken on a lot of trauma in the first, 40 years of my life with abusive relationships and moving around a lot. I'm also diagnosed with CPTSD, which is a form of PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, from the traumas that I have survived as a child. And these are abuses that were mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. And so I can really relate to many people. If you lost a parent, I lost a parent early on. I could really help others understand death, that we are eternal, and how to connect to your loved ones, how you too can be a medium of your own sort. And I love to give people the insight of how to connect with your loved ones. I'm excellent at that. I also went to a Catholic school and became ostracized at a really young age because I used my voice. We didn't call ourselves whistleblowers back then, but I am an indigo child, a structure buster. If you were born in 1971, you could definitely relate to me being a structure buster. And what is that? It is basically those of us that were born in Gen X, we're here to actually call out the establishments that were no longer working for the people. All of the systems, the economic, the banking systems, the medical systems, the public school systems, the way that this world has been working off of an old patriarchal systems. So anything that was created out of greed, causing competition, fear, and an abusing power, that was something that anytime I was hired on a job or was part of a project or got sent to an institution to do X, Y, and Z, I was the one that was letting everybody know what was inauthentic, what